understand that the responsibility that comes with drinking is one that does not include driving. It means make a plan. I want to thank the tremendous effort from law enforcement across the Commonwealth of Virginia. You see behind me men and women in uniform, and every day they go to work to make Virginia safer. Every day they step into danger. Every day they leave their families, and their families don't know whether they're going to come back. That is a commitment that not only deserves our respect and not only deserves our deep appreciation, but more importantly, it's to understand why. It's because they care deeply about Virginians. And the false narrative that it's okay to have a few drinks and then get behind the wheel of a car and drive must be dispelled. And that's why this initiative, this communication, this innovation associated with getting messaging to people where they will read it is so important. Because I do not want to stand up here next year and talk about the fact that the program is doing incredibly well over time, but we had another year of increases. I do not want to hear about nearly 300 Virginians that lost their lives because someone made an insanely stupid decision to drink and then climb behind the wheel of an automobile, or to engage in drug use and climb behind the wheel of an automobile. And therefore, we are speaking to those that seem to be most inclined to do so. Men in their 20s and 30s. Doesn't mean they're the only ones, but this group of Virginians, I think, needs to hear the message more and more. And one of the realities is that research shows that this group of men fully understand the ramifications of being impaired or intoxicated and climbing in a car, because they identify it as one of the most serious dangers facing Virginians today. And yet only half of them make a plan to have a designated driver or find an alternative route home. And that's where our collective work must come into the picture. It's time for us again to make it very, very clear that you will drive sober or you will get pulled over. As we head into Labor Day weekend and we look back on what has been a wonderful summer in Virginia, we had record tourism last year. We have a tremendous fall in front of us. I can guarantee we'll have great weather. Come on, that's a joke. But this is a chance for Virginians to be out, and this is a chance for people to appreciate all that Virginia has to offer. But this is also an obligation to be responsible in how we do it. So tell your friends, share videos, and make sure everybody understands that we must plan ahead and never get behind the wheel of an automobile if you have been drinking, if you are impaired, and most importantly, recognize that you must be sober or you will get pulled over. Again, I want to thank these extraordinary heroes behind me and all of those that serve with them, because this is part of their responsibilities, which I know they take so seriously and yet wish that Virginians would make different decisions. And so as they head out this weekend, in order to keep Virginians safe, we again thank you. We support you, and we stand shoulder to shoulder with you in the job that you will do, that if someone has been drinking and they climb behind the wheel of a car, there will be consequences when they are pulled over. May God bless you, and let's have a safe weekend in the Commonwealth of Virginia.